Alright, here we are, May 10th, 2026. Take a look at the garden. Alright, garlic is looking about done. I mean, a little bit longer. Usually wait till it's all dried up, but some of them definitely look ready. And a little bit of activity on these old peppers. I mean, there's one little pepper there, but they don't look too good. I fed everything yesterday. Gladiola's finally popping up. Right, let's get to the good stuff. Some zucchini, look at that. It's about 5-6 inches long. I grabbed some for dinner tonight. Got some little bulbs coming up. Lilies are coming along. Probably later this month. Usually May they bloom. Onions are looking good. Getting a little bit bigger. Still got a ways to go, but we'll see how they turn out. That red one looks pretty good. A couple red ones in there. Anyway, I planted quite a few of them at different times, so they'll be ready at different times. But man, look at this bed. This bed is just chock full of tomatoes. Let's see, I think I got 6 plants in here. It's just looking great. We got a lot of tomatoes in here too. Look at this. Some nice clusters. There's more in there. Just, man. This bed is just awesome. I put a lot of the compost that I had saved up. I wanted to use it up before I got more. And I think that's why these beds are doing really good. Now, Sutton had been getting in here every night, so I put a bunch of stuff in here to try to deter whatever it was. I think, I was gonna say I'm missing a plant, but there it is right there. Little sucker, man. And it just destroyed one of my pepper plants. Anyway, this one's doing great. Look at that. Big old bell pepper. That one's nice. This celery is bolting, so I need to cut it back or maybe even get rid of it. Yeah, I was digging up my onions. I had onions along here, and I don't know, man. But we still got, I got some peppers. But yeah, you never know what kind of critters are getting in your stuff. Swiss chart's still looking good. Got a lot in here. Still got some carrots. There's a lily popping up out of here. These used to have a bunch of lilies in there, so I wouldn't be surprised if I get some more. These Roma tomatoes in these 2 containers, man, they're doing good. Yeah, see down there, there's a bunch of tomatoes in there. Same with this one, there's one right there, but it's really hard to tell. They're really packed in. Got a lot of flowers going on. Yeah, there's a bunch of tomatoes you can see. Some of my peppers just have not done well, and I'm not sure why. That one's obviously done. I can do some weeding, but I did plant some zucchini There we go. So I got 3 of them in here. There's another one right there. They're doing pretty good. Got a ways to go. They're very small, but I got some tomato plants along here. They weren't looking so hot, so I gave them some food. There's another little zucchini. They're growing pretty good, though. We do have some tomatoes. A little one right there. I think I just need to step up the feeding on these tomatoes back here. Here's one of the zucchinis from seed that I did. That one looks cool. That's like an Italian stripe or zebra or something like that. Yeah, there's another one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of these for dinner later. Making some pasta for my mom on Mother's Day. There we go. There's a nice big tomato from the Dark Star plant. But these peppers are doing good. Look at that. This jalapeno plant. Nice and big. Full of peppers. Look at that. This one's a serrano. And we got a bunch of peppers in here as well. And should be another jalapeno plant. Some smaller onions. Said I finally fed everything again. I really need to step up feeding them. Some more Swiss chard. There we go. Nice zucchini down there. Look at that. All right. And, these 2 are the habaneros. I don't see any peppers in here yet, but I'm sure they're coming. Tomato plant that I planted the branch from back in December, I believe. But yeah, a couple more pepper. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with these pepper plants. Something's been eating this from the beginning. Hasn't really done much. This one's doing okay. We got a very tiny pot. Just to see what it would do. It's hanging in there. Some more Swiss chard. Anyway, pretty happy with, definitely with all the plants. Well, I just noticed all these tomatoes down here. Wow. That cluster of Romas. Yeah, looking forward to that. Getting some tomatoes. So there's my nice pile of compost. I would have got some more, but you know what? That is the day of my birthday, so I decided to go hiking instead. More zucchini. Getting some mildew back here, so I gotta clean them up. I just think this area gets some more shade. It's a little cherry plant. Cherry tomatoes, I should say. That's gonna be a nice one. Look at these clusters. There we go. Yeah, look at those tomatoes right in there. So anyway, this is what's going on for May. My rosemary. So yeah, I got to get out and get some more, a few more pepper plants. I think I got some containers I need to refill. I think I'm stocked up pretty good. So far, not too bad for tomatoes. I'd like these ones back here to look a little better, but they're not too bad. If I can just keep the critter out of this bed, I'll get some bell peppers. I mean, it was just digging around looking for grubs or something, so luckily it wasn't eating the peppers, but at some point they'll do that too. Man, this bed right here is just popping with tomatoes. Yeah, there's a Roma plant right here. It's just hard to tell which plant is which. They're just going everywhere. Loving it. And all these onions. Gonna be a good year for onions. Some of these plants are coming back. Again, I think I just need to step up the feeding on these older pepper plants. Maybe all of them anyway. Anyway, that's it for now for May. There's another zucchini right over there. But man, yeah, look at all this growth. That looks good. Look at that. Anyway, maybe I'll do another one later in the month. Until next time.